how to read an aircraft insurance policy, the section of the policy called the declarations section, or the information found on the declaration page. And this is kind of the basis for the policy. It outlines some key information, right? It's from the insurance company, so it says the insurance company's name and address and the policy number, the policy dates, but it lists the first named insured and their address. And these are two important things. Number one, a lot of the policies actually give the first named insured additional responsibilities and rights over any named insureds that follow. That includes the responsibility of paying the premium and, in many cases, to making a change. On the strictest policies, the first named insured have those additional rights and responsibilities. Many carriers require that first named insured to be the registered aircraft owner. Now, the address, why is that important? In this case, it doesn't need to be the aircraft registered address. It needs to be the mailing address where that first named insured will actually receive mail. Because if something happens, for instance, a missed payment of the premium, or if an application isn't sent in a timely fashion, or for any other reason, a policy cancellation is issued, that is going to be mailed to the address stated on the insurance policy declaration. And if you have a Delaware registered aircraft, but you live in Oregon, you're not going to get that mail in that 10-day notice of cancellation for non-payment of premium, or maybe even within that 30-day notice of cancellation for not turning in your application. So the address matters. It's generally where the check's going to be sent as well in the event of a claim. It's a very key thing on your declarations page. So outlines the policy, its coverage. In the aircraft policy, it identifies the aircraft to be insured and the ownership or encumbrances of it. It identifies those key limits of liability, the insured amount, perhaps, the premium deductibles will be listed there. Usually you will see some approved pilots or some pilot requirements outlined there. Know what the use is, and then be sure you read the policy definition of the use to make sure that your understanding of the approved use of the aircraft is correct. Because if you use the aircraft for some reason, for some purpose other than as is outlined in the policy, it's not going to be covered. You would need approval from the insurance company, or you would need to avoid doing that